and it's all mine, and mine only. I won't give any of you so much as a crumb. So long, losers! Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Trails in the Sky the Third. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we did Annalace's door, but this time, wow, an old blade for training that once belonged to Cassius. I probably put the moments where we finished this in the opening of the episode, but that was not a very easy fight. Not a very easy fight at all. Probably a half dozen attempts altogether. Yeah, that's just strength plus 450. Wow. More than twice as strong. They made us work for it, so I'm hoping Annalace becomes a god slayer or something. Okay. Well, that'll definitely give her some time in the main party. I think, because I haven't actually... Where's the thing at? Yeah, let's go to the local lodge. Okay. So I think we're probably just gonna knock out ordeal number 2 really quickly. Honestly, I really just want to see Annalace do a little bit of fighting with that new weapon that we worked so friggin' hard for. St. Croix Forest. Because it looks like it'll be pretty gnarly. Yep, this place. They totally had us. It was all a training exercise the whole time. Do not be fooled by their shenanigans. Oh, wow! Look at how pretty the trees are! They were still green when Estelle and I were here. It's like a whole different forest now. It certainly is pretty. But don't you think it's odd? The leaves of the coniferous trees don't usually turn orange like this, do they? Most don't, but there are some varieties that lose their leaves in the fall for sure. Can't remember their names though. Reese would know better than me, but, well, I see. Don't mind me then. Actually, wait. The trees near the lodge are the same variety as these, aren't they? Those were still green too. Yeah, so your first guess might have been wrong, but there's definitely something off here. We'd better be careful. Did it just get a little misty? Oh, okay, cool, yeah. Any enemies? Here we go. Alright, I really want to see what she's got for these beastmen. What are they weak to? A sanction. Alright, Annalace. Now's your time to shine, dude. Alright. But, yeah. Ultimately, these are just chumps, so... Yeah, taking swipes with her basic attack is Joshua learned Supreme Flicker. Ooh. Hopefully, hopefully it's got a wider area of effect, dude, because... Ooh, what is this? Well, no, actually, I think we fought these, in Rouen? Whoa! Oh, wow, I was not looking at the battle bar. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna let that, be canned into the playthrough. You guys, know what I mean? Let's go ahead. They should never have given us the power of autosave, dude. It's too much for one mortal to handle. Yeah. Here we go. Now we can, now we can let this fight go the way it was supposed to go. Okay, that's fine. Movement down is how it should be. Blue Moomer. Yeah, we fought these near Rouen. A soft-bodied river monster discharges viscous snot to stun its prey. Earth. Interesting, because I think we're, yeah, pretty light on earth arts. Punching people is an earth art, right? Yeah. Zine's magic is unparalleled in that case. Oh, wow, that... Okay. Actually, at one point, I was like, maybe we're supposed to use Pectrosphere? So I used Pectrosphere, complete waste of EP. Yeah. Because Richard followed us around. I was able to have Annalise do exactly one thing before his speed just returned to him. Turns out you needed to use Pedal Dance. I was really scared of that defense down, but honestly, it only increased the damage she took by 100 or 200 points, so... It ultimately ended up not being that much of an issue. Okay. Zine. Okay, cool, because if Zine had gotten... If Zine was in danger of getting double targeted, I should say, we'd have had to use his S-Craft. But, seeing as that's not going to be an issue... Wow. Let's take a look at the Supreme Flicker, because it looks like they might be lined up nicely. Flicker perfected. Alright, not really, but... I can live with that. That missed, though. Wow! I expected more from Kevin. Clearly that was a mistake. They hyped up, like, I feel like they hyped up those weapons that Kevin and Reese got, the Ion Bow and the other thing. I can't remember what the name of Reese's weapon was, but it's still, wow, so early in the game. Wow! Alright, I guess Zine gets last hit. Because it looks like it's already been outmoded. Lots of water sepith, so that's good. Let's actually take a look at Annalise's. Her orbit's okay-ish. I'm really feeling the loss of lots here, but... yeah. You've got entirely too much HP for that to really matter. The 2500, especially at this particular stage. Lily necklace. Please, save us from these treasure chest messages. We're out of ideas. Nah. They're too amusing to... They're too amusing to stop. Oh yeah, this place was a bit of a maze. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Whoa! God dang it. I feel like they gave those things movement down so we could feel like her whirlwind dance had some use, but honestly, I don't really ever see us being triplet ice. Give it back! That wasn't yours! I mean, it's mine now. But I don't really ever see us being in a situation where we're like actively using her suction crafts. What the heck? What's with these floating treasure chests? It's not like there's an upper floor to this place. Yep. Easy peasy. Okay, so here's one that's not on here? Okay, maybe these are just horribly misaligned. Can't even sleep in peace. So let's try ducking up here. Alright. Nope. Gotta teach these guys a lesson first. Quick lesson. Any more of those? Yep, items. So that's this one. I think. HP 4, nice. This chest is empty, and it smells like old people. Whose orbment do we want that on? Preferably someone who already has an HP. Probably someone who's not Zine. Here we go. She could use a hit. Oh. Okay, we'll switch her HP 3 for that mind. Wait, mind 4 probably... yeah, also needs a double. Wow, we should probably really be upgrading these people more often. There's probably more items here. Oh well. Let's go ahead and just keep moving forward. Sound like this place isn't already a maze. We'll have Kevin, yeah. Just keep dropping those 2,500 apiece heals on us. Anything? Oh, nope. Beastmen are too trash. Wow. Whoa! Okay. Joshua got death blowed, so... yeah. Man. Death blow is really friggin' mean, like, as an ability. Okay, so I think this time we're just gonna let sleeping dogs lie. Yeah. Hopefully we get some bigger fish to fry further in. Oh. Oh. Stay away! Please, don't come any closer! That sounds like... yeah, it does. Is it Kurt? Wow, Gilbert? This new background theme. Yeah, I didn't mean any harm, I swear! I'll never do anything like that ever, ever, ever again, so please, please spare my pitiful life! This guy is just all over the place. The goddess just loves bringing us together, huh? I'm saved! My saviors, please, help me! Do we even have a choice? I don't want his death on my conscience any more than you do, so... no, not really. Okay. Yeah, this should be pretty easy, but you guys know how Trails games love to throw a really easy fight at you so you can use up all your CP and then come at you with the big guns later on, so... we're not about to fall for that here. Especially not when we've got the rare 4 lineup. Cool. Sure. No reason not to, right? It'd be nice if we had some, yeah, moves. We could have Zine use Thunder God Kick, right? Yeah, he should be able to get almost all of them. Or all of them. Easy. And then the rest of the time, we can just attack them to build our CP back up. Or, okay, maybe it would have been better if we didn't have Kevin be the one doing it. So first things first, you're done? And yeah, Joshua could definitely use a little love. So, he gets the last hit. Alright, easy peasy. He didn't learn anything new, but new levels are always nice. That was terrifying! Aren't you supposed to be part of Ouroboros? How do you keep getting yourself into these messes? You are so rude! I didn't end up in this situation because of my own error. It was the result of a tale so tragic anyone who heard it would be moved to tears. I think there's a more pressing issue here, to be honest. How did you even get here ahead of us? That's a good question. Did you get through the second and third planes warp circles before us somehow? After parting ways with you at the castle, I found myself surrounded by armored knights. Naturally, I fought back with all the skill and grace I'm known for, but during the fight, I was engulfed in some kind of strange vortex. Next thing I knew, I was in front of a building near a cliff. What a miracle! Clearly, I have been chosen by Adios herself to be the hero of a new story! Kevin, you think... yeah, sounds like you just ended up getting drawn into one of those vortexes that pop up in battle every so often and make things vanish. Damn, though. Ending up all the way here on the 4th plane just because of that is some luck. Seriously? Lost for words, I see. Not that I can blame you for being in awe of my good fortune. Oh, we're in awe, right? Anyway, you said you ended up in front of the lodge. So how'd you end up all the way out here? Did you decide to start looking around? Well... and this time, you're the one with the good question. You were saying things like, I didn't mean any harm, and I'll never do anything like that ever again, earlier. What was that about? Whatever do you mean? I have absolutely no idea. Will one of you say something? That was merely the result of me being so relieved to be finally out of mortal danger. I think I know what happened now. You were so hungry that you went and tried to grab those beastmen's food, huh? Well... That was pretty damn reckless of you for sure. You want a cookie? I've got a few of them on me to snack on as it is. Gilbert, do you want to come back to our base with us? Okay, I had a feeling we've run into this dude too many times for him to not become a party member. That might be an idea. We've got plenty of food and water back there. Save your pity! I was able to steal at least a month's worth of food from them already! I'm not going to need any more for quite a while! Yeah, Gilbert's gonna end up being a party member. And it's all mine, and mine only! I won't give any of you so much as a crumb! So long, losers! Well, he's incapable of listening, isn't he? Is he planning on staying here for over a month? Who knows? But all we can do is leave him to his own devices for now if he doesn't want our help. I wouldn't be surprised if he changed his mind. Yeah. We'll just have to be ready to give him a warm welcome when he does then. Okay, now that really interesting detour is over, we can grab a fight really quick. Okay, so I realized the pink moomer is actually new, so right before we strike the killing blow, a soft-bodied forest monster discharges noxious snot to stun its prey. Yeah, not anymore though. Alright, that's yet another win for us. Zine learned Supreme Composure. That should be pretty helpful. And a bunch of Sepith. Nice. Say, what year is this? I've lost count. It should be 1203? 1202 or 1203? Something like that. Oh, wow, I didn't even see this thing. Alright, we got him. But yeah, Vanish is definitely not the ideal Tyrrell Bomb thing to end a battle on. Not really sure what you expected from me. I'm a box. Well, that's true, but you shouldn't box yourself in, you know? Okay, so we got that. Ooh. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Sadly, we had to go for that death blow before they could. Gatling gear. The first step towards beating kleptomania is admitting that there's a problem. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, a door. EP cut 4. Nice. This chest was made with state-of-the-art air freshener technology. But that door, though. Dang. It sucks that we've got no one to give this item to. Okay. Yeah, these are way off center. Okay. So it looks like they might be horribly, horribly right-shifted. In which case, is there something that we didn't grab in this clearing originally? No. But it looks like we want to get to that door. We're going to have to backtrack a little bit. Yeah. Definitely want to see who that is. Well, we got to level up on Annalise, though. Probably actually going to end up bringing her to the fight instead of... Especially since someone suggested using taunt tactics. That's probably going to work out pretty nicely for us, all things considered. And I'm talking about Zine's door that we might have failed to do the first time around. Let's see. Yep. We have to go up and cross over a little bit. Oh, man. All right. Took care of them really quickly. We've got a lot of water sepith in the bank, which is going to be good for us when it comes time to sell stuff so we can afford other stuff. All right. So I'm feeling like they massively buffed chain crafts. Either that's the case. Okay, we got to go down and then cross over. Like, either that's the case or we're all just... There we go. Wow, this thing came out of nowhere. So strong now that it's just crazy. All right, kept him off us. Now, let's reorient. All right, up we go. And now the door should be just beyond here. Yep. Bring to me the girl who shines like the sun, and may the boy who cherishes that light be at her side. Only then shall the door open. Are we really about to get Estelle before we get Agate and Schera? That seems weird to me, because I'd honestly fallen under the impression that Estelle was going to be our very final party member. We've only got the 3 left, outside of potentially Richard and Ren. Alright, so now we are back. Yep. Alright, another win for us. First things first, though, before we can properly celebrate our victory, yeah, we're gonna need to go to Joshua for healing this time. Banishes are pretty rough on the EP totals, huh? Oh crap, Zine's got a lot of HP. Probably, well, let's save, because I don't want to regret, like, getting into a fight or something. And this time we don't actually need our autosave. There we go. See what's further beyond. Is it another fight? Yep. Oh, check it out. Hold on, because we don't want it to get away. Shining Palm, a dastardly shining fluff, insanely quicken, well, insane, near impossible to hit. First time I've seen a Shining Palm all game, but now that we finally found an area they're indigenous to, we might hang around here for a little bit. Wow, are you serious, Annalise? Okay, cool. Do we have? Yes, okay. So we honestly want a Shadow Spear. And if for whatever reason Shadow Spear does not work, we don't have any items that up. Oh, what am I talking about? We have crafts that can do that. Yeah. Just in case, because we need Joshua to, yeah, he's gonna have to get the killing blow on this thing. Come on. Okay. Thankfully, they've always been susceptible to insta-kill. Man, that's a nice little discovery. We fought a lot here, though, and we haven't seen one yet. Or, we hadn't seen one up until this point. You'd think it'd have happened by now, but... oh, well. Nice. But it's not the 2 people who actually needed those full heals. That's the only thing. And let's save again, because I do not want to lose that. Alright. Man, I will say you guys were not wrong. Having a godlike weapon on Annalise definitely makes up for any potential shortcomings she may have had. Well, we'll probably hit a point where we can heal pretty soon. Yep, here we go. Alright, so first things first, let's restore everything. I think instead of synthesizing any new quartz, we are way overdue for some slot upgrades. Yeah. And then Annalise, if only just the last one. Joshua. Zine does not get any, because his orbment is garbage. But we could go for another mine 4. We could also go for another cast 2. Oh crap, just barely not enough. Okay, I think we're gonna hang out or hold out till we can get another EP Cup 4 going. And let's actually put that on somebody's orbment. Yeah. Father Kevin can make good use of this. And then that HP 4. Oh. Alright. Well, looks like we're gonna open up one more slot on Annalise's. It's this one. And now, It just makes life easier. Displays enemy locations on minimap. Should we give her the ability to Thalos, or what does HP 4 teach her? Doesn't teach her anything. Okay, we're gonna give her Falcon Eye instead then. That means Joshua? Nah. If only we could make that action 4, and I think I just pushed us further away from it by opening up another thing on her. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, soon. Wow, we don't have very much fire at all. Oh wow, take a look at that. So much more EP to work with. I totally forgot that was one of the benefits of opening up new slots. But for now, let's save once more. Any new weapons? Invisible bow. His art's attack range and movement will drop. Let's wait till it's a bit more of a pronounced difference. Yeah, and the Amagumo is nowhere close to what we're already working with. Looks like we could benefit from one bracer coat for Zine would be best. Just so he can hopefully take more aggro. And we're flying blind. We're flying blind. So how about we give her prevents mute? Don't need to worry about that. Prevents death blows. Sure, why not? I guess speed -5. Ugh. It'll up our arts attack and arts defense, but we're not really using Analase for those. Alright. Last save, I promise. Now we can actually go in and fight whatever's the boss of this place. I think. This is the way... Ooh, what is that? Is it... Oh! Man. Just being able to basic attack them to death is a really nice feeling. Kidney daggers. I hope my contents were speedrun worthy. Oh. You know, I actually did watch a speedrun of Trails of Cold Steel, Trails of Cold Steel 2, and the first 2 Trails in the Sky games. It's interesting stuff. Definitely, like when I'm editing, it definitely, because, oh, let me actually select them again. When I'm editing, there's a lot of downtime, so it's a good way to kill some time. Very entertaining stuff. I could never be a speedrunner, though. I know that for sure. That's, definitely a little too much. It's always fun watching them, though. And it's kind of rare for there to be, like, speedruns of JRPGs. But some of them, like, there are people out there who speedrun the Persona games. I don't get that. Those things are always, like, nearly 10 hours long. Not be me. Okay. Pick the exact right point to save. Is it gonna be this time? Scherazard. Shera. Shera! She's our lady this time, huh? Makes sense that we'd find nothing but bracers on one of their training grounds. We'll have to defeat her so we can get her sealing stone. Here's hoping we can have the real thing by our side. Exactly. Okay. So Shera's got something completely new. These look like birds? What's that guy's name? Akuma? These look like birds dressed up in Akuma clothes. Birdman. Beastman with a bird's head that causes blind, confusion, and drains CP. Amnesiac. Is Amnesiac supposed to be some sort of hint as far as what they're weak against? Scherazard with a question mark. A foe that looks like Scherazard uses arts and a whip to fight, tormenting enemies. So, of course, Scherazard has no affinity, or can absolutely take no damage from wind. That makes sense. How's about... penetrate. Nope. We'll have Joshua... Actually, Art should be able to get a nice little clock down going. And then she does not... Okay, there is clock up. How about... Yeah, let's clock Joshua up, right? Why not? Maybe... We'll take a look and see if Chaos Brand potentially works on them. Oh, godlike. And Zine. Apparently, yeah, Supreme Composure can be used to heal people, which is really nice, but what we want is that nice little true distend. Pure power. Okay, so hopefully Chaos Brand actually works on these things. Nice. Well, we've got our main strategy going forward. And if they can be clocked down, that's even nicer. Godlike. And Scherazard's susceptible to that too. Okay, Zine, we're probably... Kevin is definitely going to continue Chaos Branding from the back line. That's... Ooh, not going to change, but... Peck. Okay. No status effects just yet, thankfully. It'd be nice to have Zine be able to use his S-Craft, but he's strength upped. There's another strength up. Let's do a nice little Thunder God kick on... Yeah, we can leave our confused one alone for right now. Golden. And Art, let's keep those Chaos Brands a-coming. And he'll clock up EX Annalise. She's... Yeah, we've got enough space for a quick craft here. Since we're so far away from their things anyways. Wow, does Scherazard already go down? I know we can't be over leveled. We only gained like 2 or 3 levels during this thing. Maybe that's a commentary on how Scherazard's not really the toughest when it comes to taking physical damage. Alright. And I think we'll go ahead and just have Joshua do his thing. No reason to hold on to it, right? You tell him. If we could get a Supreme Phantom raid sooner rather than later, I'd be up for that. I think we're still... In fact, if we have Annalise Whirlwind, we can Thunder... Oh, well. Yeah, this one has posed the least amount of problems yet. Oh, yeah, his target disappeared. I mean, as long as we're all working together. Joshua's a big boy. He can heal himself. Yeah, we've got this pretty much in the bag. Wow. I don't think we're over leveled or anything, but maybe they should have increased the amount of enemies that were against us. Well, it's honestly not too... Oh, it's not too weird that these games have a reverse difficulty curve, because in all JRPGs, you start out with very few options, so you're pretty much left, like, basic attacking. Nope. Or just whiling away the time with the, like, weakest magic, which is the strongest stuff you've got available at that point in time. But then as things go further and further on and the options expand that you've got available to you, it just gets way easier. So yeah, this bird has spent the entire time completely confused as to who he should be attacking. Poor guy. Let's go ahead and put him out of our misery, shall we? And looks like Joshua gets the final blow. Dang, dude, that was really easy. Still no new levels. We gotta hit 4, though. There's Scherazard's Sealing Stone. Found sealing stone. Nice! Now we should be able to set Schera free too. Well, let's get this back to the garden. It'll be great to have her on the team. I can hardly wait to see her again. I'm sure she's going to be a big help to us. Okay, so Agate is going to be second to last, and that's still assuming that we don't get Ren and Richard. Okay, yeah. Nothing else here, so we're gonna go ahead, head back and free Schera, but that's all gonna be next time, so join me then for more Trails in the Sky the Third. Bye for now, guys.